actually have a backup phone. Oh boy, Striker did not like that last call. Already, Striker goes down. And coming to bat for the Detroit Prospects is number 2, Ty Bodecker from Cardinal Mooney University. Hits one high into the sky, and it's caught. Whoa, it's fumbled. Over in the right field, and it's caught, and then it's dropped, immediately dropped. So Bodecker makes it safely to first. Already, Detroit Prospects have a man on first. Coming to bat, number 14, a man we all know and love, Owen Doherty, right-handed batter. Comes up, taps the plate.
You know where they are if you guys need more.
Yeah, we've got one of the, we'll call her baseball moms here today, handing out gum and candy and everything else. So you can be higher than a 6-year-old on a sugar high if you hang around her long enough. Alright, 99 winds up. Outside on that, Doherty does not go for it. Doherty comes up, taps the plate, shifts the weight to the right leg as Jones tries attempted pickoff at first. Does not work for Jones, as Bodecker makes it safely back to first. Doherty. Bodecker takes a run over to second, steals it on a wild throw. Camego was not able to save that one. Alrighty, what do we got going as number 14, Cohen Doherty steps back up to the plate. A windup and a pitch high on that one, just at the letters. Over the plate, but a little bit too high. Jones is a strong pitcher, I'll tell you that, folks. Sees the long lead over and second, being taunted a bit. A long lead again. 99 gets the cue from the catcher. Winds up and pitches, and it's a hit over the second baseman's head. Yeah, and it was called by the second baseman, but there was a collision of the two players right there in second base area as the shortstop came running over and collided with the second baseman. Everybody's safe. No problems, folks. The game goes on. Number 22. Or what we got up here? Sims hits one into... Sims hits one's over into center field area, and he's out. Pop-up fly. Did not work for Sims the way he wanted that to. Alrighty, folks, there you go. Red shirts heading to the outfield. Take a look at those uniforms. The Detroit Prospects are wearing white trousers with red shirts, black letters on them. And the Detroit Diamond Jaxx are wearing white uniforms today. White trousers and white shirts. White caps. The Detroit Prospects are wearing like a navy blue hat with a red P on the front of it. Alrighty, we've got number 6, Ryan Kloss, St. Clair County Community College. I had an interview with Kloss. He said he was going into cybersecurity. So that's his goal in life. I mean, he loves baseball with all of his heart. But heading over to start a major at a community college in Port Huron. What a great place. Hey, the sailboat races took off today, too.
They did.
I hope you were there at 7 a.m. Watch, or 6 yeah. Stacy Hill says she was not there. She's not that loyal. She's more loyal to baseball. But there you go. Where is your loyalty on those sailboats? With $50 million invested in each one of them, practically all on the lake heading to the Mackinac Bridge. Yeah. With about a 6 mile an hour westerly wind, that ought to be a treat to try and manipulate that. Who would want to be out there today on a great big fancy sailboat, sipping on a glass of wine and watching the wind go by? All right, let's see what else we can do here, folks. Get back to baseball as Amir Orr comes to bat. Amir Orr, a right-handed batter. Amir Orr is wearing number 3 today. I don't have him on here, so I'm kind of guessing a little bit on this guy. Don't have a lot of information on him. Steps up to the plate, drops right over the plate on the inside corner. Beautiful call, beautiful pitch. Now that one right there is the one that Kloss is famous for, if he can continue to do that one. A little high on that one. 1-1 on number 3. Amir Orr, right-handed batter for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Wind up in a pitch, goes inside, almost clips him in the helmet, or has to kind of step back to avoid collision with that one. Kloss winds up. Pitch is a beautiful, beautiful fastball, and it curves. Or was not able to connect with that one. What a beautiful pitch. That had to be coming in at about 90 miles an hour. No. Oh, whoa, yeah, struck him out. Beautiful, beautiful pitching right there by Ryan Kloss, number 6 with the Detroit Prospects. Coming to bat is number 20, Chase Palmer from Dakota High School, headed to Cleary College, right-handed batter. Steps up to the plate. A wind-up and pitch, puts it right there. Piccarelli's going for it like crazy. Drops in front of Piccarelli. Piccarelli sends it over to second. Second baseman, yeah. Number 11, Brock Savage, picks that one up. Ready to throw it back to first, but held on it. Yeah. Wow, that was, you saw Piccarelli. Piccarelli can normally run a good 30 feet one way or another and snag those. This didn't quite work for him the way he wanted to. Alrighty, Kloss winds up on a pitch outside. Attempted pick. Whoa, almost gets past number 12 over there at first. Number 1, Tim Kamego, shortstop, 5'11", Lance Cruz, heading to Mid-Michigan University from Harrison Township. Strike right across the outside corner, slightly above the knees. What a beautiful pitch right there by Ryan Kloss. Kloss takes the cue. Foul ball on number 1, Kamego. Alrighty, we've got, looks like we got 5 runs on the board for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx, with 3 on the board for the Detroit Prospects. Attempted pickoff at first does not work for Kloss. Kloss takes a look at the lead, winds up. That one dropped down, but not quite enough on the inside corner. Another attempted pickoff by Kloss does not work for him. Ryan Kloss, number 6, on the mound for the Detroit Prospects. Winds up inside and high. 3-2. We got a full count on number 1, Kamego. Tim Kamego. Kloss winds up and pitches, gets one right over, missed by number 11. Got past the shortstop there.
Your turn now. Let's go.
Already puts a man on first and a man on second. No, wait. Man on first. Sorry about that. And a man on second. Sorry about that. Yep. Alrighty, as number 6 comes to bat, Donovan Hugh, a left-handed batter. 175 pounds, 5'11", probably 6 foot, close to that. First one gets past striker. Left-handed batter here. A windup and a pitch high and outside. Hugh does not go for that one. Number 6, Donovan Hugh from Dakota High School, heading to Mid-Michigan University, already committed to playing ball there. Left-handed batter. A windup and a pitch right up to inside, and he steps in a little bit and tries to connect with that one, but it doesn't work for Hugh the way he wanted it to. Donovan Hugh, also a left-handed pitcher. High and inside. Hugh does not go for that one. And we have Kloss taking a look around, winds up and pitches. As we get one hit by Hugh, that goes way the heck out to the fence. It drops where Piccarelli cannot get to it. Firing, and looks like we could end up, yeah, we ended up with a run. Number 20 comes in, scoring another run for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Chase Palmer. Palmer just came in. That changes things up again, folks, with the Detroit Diamond Jaxx having 6 runs on the board. Coming to bat is number 3, Caleb Thomas from Algonac High School. Lives in Chesterfield, heading to Mid-Michigan University. Thomas steps up to the plate, kind of scoops the dirt around a little bit, holds that orange bat up there fairly high, shifts the weight to the right leg. Strike right on the outside corner. Nice curved ball, fast. Beautiful pitch by Kloss. Kloss winds up, puts one in there. Thompson hits one over the right field fence, over the right field dugout. Kloss takes a look at the cue from striker, winds up, pitches on the outside, goes a little bit too far out. Yeah, so we're having fun here today. A great day for baseball, everybody. Skies are pretty nice. Take a look at that out there. A wind up in a pitch right on that inside corner, just below the waist. Yeah, yep. Thomas did not like that call. Caleb Thomas goes down on that one. Already coming to bat is number 10, Jack Gildani, left-handed batter for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Steps up to the plate, shifts the weight over to the left leg. High and outside. Gildani does not go for that one. Gildani, focused. Hits one that goes over, gets past. Fires it from shortstop all the way to first and does not work. Finn does not get it quite in time. So there you go. We've got a man on first and a man on third. As number 9, Christopher Williams from Macomb, L'Anse Creuse North comes to bat. Puts one over the backstop. And we're all looking to see where it's going, and nobody can seem to see it. Huh, and no heads are hurt. Okay, all right, let's get back to baseball, will you, everybody? What? Yeah. All right, number 9. Coach yelling something at us over here, but already Kloss winds up and pitches right across the plate. Drops beautifully right down over the plate. What a beautiful pitch right there by Kloss. Ryan Kloss, right-handed pitcher. Kloss winds up. Little high on that one. Williams does not go for it. Kloss winds up. Wow, that was a close one. Striker. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. This guy struck out. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah. So we had a strikeout here. Yep. So we're back with the Detroit Prospects coming in the bat right here at Chippewa Valley Baseball Field. What a great spot this is. The last time I was here, we played over on that softball field somewhere over by those trees. And yeah, because they had an overschedule here, we had to go play on the softball field. That was a mess and a half, but we were able to survive it. Alrighty, yeah, 9-9 out there on the mound. What a great guy he is. Brett Jones from Warren, Michigan. Alrighty, yeah, if you take a look at this field, it's very well cared for. Nice job on that, you Chippewa Valley people. Nice job keeping the Big Reds. Yeah, the Big Reds, they call it here. Big Reds baseball field. We have a Big Reds in Port Huron also. Yeah, we're trying to master this game and trying to get this darn thing turned around a bit. As the Detroit Prospects are struggling. But they've got 3 runs on the board compared to Detroit Diamonds, Jaxx, with they've got 7 runs on the board. Well, already, what are we going to do?
What is it, sir? Is it the 4th inning?
Let me check with my score. 4th inning. Yeah, we're at the top of the 5th, everybody. Score 7-3. Detroit Prospects are trailing behind the Detroit Diamond Jaxx as number 12, Keegan Finn, left-handed batter for the Detroit Prospects, comes into bat. Left-handed batter. Hits a beautiful one. High pop up over the right field area, and it's snagged over there. Doesn't work for Keegan. Wanted it to go just a little bit more, but that didn't go where he wanted it to. As number 17 comes to bat, Nick Venzu from Chippewa Valley, heading over to Calvin University. Which way is Calvin? I think it's that way. So yeah, Calvin University, right, your right-handed batter. I'll wind up in a pitch, and he smacks one that gets past the shortstop. Number 3 puts number 17 right where he wanted it. Nick Venzel makes it safely to first base as number 22, Andrew Caskey, comes to bat. Playing second base today. Comes up and taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Orange bat flying around out there. Outside gets... Venzu runs and makes it safely on a steal on a wild pitch by Jones. Camego was not able to stop that one. 1 ball, no strikes on number 22, Andrew Caskey. Hits one way out. Oh, come on, it's good, it's good. Come on, you guys, let's get this run in here. Caskey gets down. Oh, no! Caskey's in a pickle! That is not going to work! Caskey got in a pickle between first and second, and he's out with a beautiful hit over the third base area. Didn't work for Caskey the way he wanted it to. Mandy, what are we doing here, folks? Yeah, that's number one, your friend and mine, great baseball player, Giovanni Piccarelli, comes to bat. Strike, drops just below the letters, slightly above the waist, but right over the plate. Piccarelli does not go for that one. Wind up, hits one and gets over to the shortstop area, pitches it over to first, and Piccarelli's out. The run by Venzo did not work for him the way he wanted it to. Alrighty, there you go, folks, as the Detroit Prospects head back into the outfield. Yeah. We've got a score of 3 runs for the Detroit Prospects, 7 for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here, folks. We've been in this situation before and able to pull it out. Yeah, baseball's an interesting, I almost called it business. It's an interesting sport. You know, it really is. A lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, a lot of training, a lot of, what do they call those things? Rotisserie chickens. They go into these guys, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break and have a little bit more of that volcanic water from Hawaii. That stuff is not half bad, you know. I was kind of thinking I could almost taste a little bit of that volcanic ash in that water that I'm drinking. Already, Kloss remains on the mound for the Detroit Prospects at 82 pitches. The bottom of the 5th. Yeah, we had a lot of good chemistry here between the players on the Prospects. Looking good. As number 13, Brad Phillip, right-handed batter from Dakota High School, heading to Cleary College. Committed to play baseball in the upcoming season. Right-handed batter, Kloss. Pitches one on the inside, just below the waist, but not good enough. Outside on that one, inside to outside on that. 2-0 on the batter. Some speed. We're going to see what we can. Curveball with 71 miles. 73 miles an hour. 73 miles an hour. Kloss pitched that last one. I'm going to time another one.
Curveball 75.
Curveball at 75 miles an hour. Nice pitch by Kloss, but that one went outside. Kloss gets the cue from striker, winds up and pitches.
81. Fastball.
Yeah, fastball curved outside. No, yeah. What was that speed on that?
81.
81 miles an hour pitch on that one. That guy's a phenomenal pitcher. Inside, and number 13, Brad Phillips swings at that one. Foul ball. I had a chance to have a little conversation with Nikki, his mom. Wonderful person, she is. Hits one over, gets past the shortstop, goes into left field as he makes it safely to first. Brad Phillip, nice hit over in the left field, and makes it safely over to first. Coming to bat is number 14, Brian Camego. A little bit low on that one. Loss winds up. High. Ryan Camigo, a left-handed batter for Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Shifts the weight over to the left leg. Steps into one and pops it up and in. Called and snagged over there by Bodecker, number 2 third baseman. Grabs that one. Nice job on that, Bodecker. All right, number 27, Mike Lyko. Number 27, another left-handed batter. Shifts the weight to the left leg. Strike right across, just slightly above the knees. Nice fast ball there by Kloss. Kloss is pitching a fastball today. High and outside. Lyko does not go for that one. 27 comes up, taps the plate, shifts the weight over to the left leg, holds the bat up pretty high. Outside. 13 steals a base on a wild throw. Not able to be held by Stryker. Got way out there. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, so what is going on here today? Yeah, we've got the Detroit Prospects trailing behind by 4 runs. Lyko steps back up to the plate. High and outside on that one. Lyko does not go for that one. Comes up, taps the plate. Lyko gets ready for the pitch. Kloss winds up. Lyko steps into that one, kind of pulls back. And it was a wild throw, but he gets a strikeout, but he advances a runner. So the runner advances to third. Number 13, Brad Phillip, is over at third base. So he stole second, and then he stole third on that wild throw. Already Lyko comes back up. Left-handed batter. Good muscle tone on this guy. High. Lyko does not go for that one. Lyko makes it to first on a walk as number 3 comes to bat. Number 3. Amir Orr. I've got 2 guys wearing number 3 today. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so Kloss is retired. Gabarrio's out there as he brings in a new pitcher. Kloss pitched a good game. A lot of fastballs. Didn't quite manage the ball the way he wanted it to, but hey, that's the way it goes. So let's see who's coming to the mound here. Alrighty, looks like Sims is going to be out there. Cameron Sims, number 25 from Stevenson High School, heading to Macomb County Community College, and is committed to play there this year. Great guy he is, number 25, Cameron Sims. Strong outfielder. Kind of a quiet guy, but very, very focused. Loves baseball. Had a chance to kind of get a little stat and report on him from either his family or his fans. Pretty proud of this young man, number 25, Cameron Sims. Usually plays second base. He also pitches. Alrighty, yeah, so we've got some serious stuff going on here, folks. Number 3, Amir Orr, will be coming to bat here shortly. Right-handed batter for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. Yeah, so we're going to take a little pause. I'm going to have a nice audience coming in out there, folks. Thank you, everybody. Hope you are getting a good visual. I was told that people are watching this from all over the world. I doubt anybody's in Hawaii, but I've got some volcanic ash water here. Good stuff. Always have one of the fans bring me my water. Nice job. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, let's get back to baseball, will ya? Amir Orr, right-handed batter, wearing number 3. 25, winds up. It's a high first pitch above the letters. Yep, outside corner on that beautiful fast pitch by Sims. 1-1 on number 3, Amir Orr. Swing and a miss on that beautiful, beautiful fastball. What a great pitch right there, folks. We can do that all day long. Come on. Cameron Sims hits one, gets up over top of the backstop, and he heads. I hope, nobody was hurt by that one. Went somewhere. That's the 2 balls that went up into the sky that never came down. That was the second one, folks. Alrighty, let's get back to baseball here. Pontificating all day long. Hits one over into center field. Brings in a run. An RBI, number 13, comes in. Brad Phillip comes in with a run. Coming to bat is number 20, Chase Palmer from Dakota High School, heading to Cleary College, lives in Macomb, right-handed batter. Steps up to the plate, shifts the weight over to the right leg. Outside and low. As Cameron Sims, number 25, is on the mound for the Detroit Prospects. Takes a look over at the long lead at first. Winds up and pitches, strikes just right at the waist level and slightly over the outside corner. What a beautiful pitch right there by Sims. We're going to do a little speed test. 75 mile an hour hit over to...
70 mile an hour. 75 mile an hour fastball.
Okay, it hit over to right field area and is caught. There it come in. Yep, the guys are coming in. There you got the Detroit Prospects coming to bat. Okay, as the Detroit Diamond Jaxx head to the outfield. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Detroit Prospects want to take this game back. They're trying darn hard. We're going to see what happens. Not too many smiles on their faces at the moment. A lot of smiles on the faces over at Detroit Diamond Jaxx as they lead the game with 8 runs on the board and 3 for the Detroit Prospects. Yeah, Detroit Prospects have not been able to score in the last 2 or 3 innings. So it's been a struggle for them. Been a real struggle. Number 11, Savage, will be coming to bat shortly. Alrighty, yeah, we've got Bill Mashing, and from the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. He's the head coach. Talking about a little finger wound that he has. Band-Aid on, Band-Aid off. All right. Alrighty, we're going to see if we can take this game back, folks. We have a new pitcher coming in. Which one?
Number 1.
Number 1. Alrighty, we've got a new pitcher coming in. Tim Camego. right-handed pitcher.
Pitching to his brother. Must be, right?
Yeah, so we've got a Comego on the mound and a Comego at the plate. So yeah, we've got Brian behind the plate, Tim on the mound. So we're going to see what happens here when a brother pitches to a brother. I've never seen this happen before, folks. So this is my first experience. What an awesome opportunity to see two brothers playing in such strategic spots on a baseball field. You won't see that too often, so do not take your eyes off of this play right here, off of this inning. You're seeing a new pitcher out there pitching to his brother behind the plate. Now, can brothers talk to each other? Do they talk to each other or do they fight most of the time? That's the question. I say in this situation, they're going to be able to talk to each other. Alrighty, yep, so we're ready to play ball. Savage, number 11, Brock Savage from Stevenson High School, playing at Calvin University this year, comes to the plate. Savage, a very serious baseball player, well built, a lot of muscle on this guy.
He's going to be at Calvin in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, so he's only got about 2 weeks left, folks, and he's going to be over there studying his head off, I'll say, and doing well academically, doing well in the sports arena. We look forward to great things for this guy, left-handed batter. Hits one up against the backstop, and that one gets caught. Another one gets caught up in the backstop. The umpire's looking around to see where did that ball go. It's stuck up there. Comego pitches one high and outside. 1-1 on number 1-1, Savage.
Owen Hill shagged that foul ball right there. Owen Hill just...
Oh, yeah. Owen Hill came and grabbed that one. Hill, did you see him run across the... Okay, Savage hits one that gets over to the second baseman, fires it over to first, and he... Oh! Number 6 was not able to make that touch as Savage came running over there. It's called a save. It's called safe. That's the umpire. The umpires talk. The umpires are the authority, right, folks? You like it or not. All right, number 7, Owen Hill, left-handed batter, comes to bat. As number 11, Brock Savage is over on first. Hill swings and knocks one up against the backstop. All righty, so we have over here a man on first with a long lead. Hill in the dirt and inside. That does not work for Comego the way he wants it to. Comego plays shortstop and he pitches. He's 5'11". Whoa! Hill hits one right where he always puts it, just past that second baseman's head, just enough, and the outfielder cannot come in to grab it in time. Coming to bat, number 9, a man we all know and love. Bigger than life and twice as nice. Mason Stryker, number 9 from Anchor Bay, heading to Calvin University. Right-handed batter, steps up to the plate. We got long leads at both places as the one goes way outside. Stryker does not go for that one. Stryker comes over to have a little chat with the Gabarrio. Gabarrio gives him a tip. All right, way outside on that one. Stryker does not go for it. If Stryker can connect, it is gone. Stryker puts the weight on the right leg. Comego winds up, gets one outside. Comego at the plate was able to stop that one. Nice job on that, Brian. I'm going to have to go Brian and Tim. Tim Comego winds up. Out. Well, okay. Just touched on the outside corner, just slightly above the knees. Nice pitch by number 1, Comego. Comego. Swing on that one, and it's a foul ball on Striker up against the backstop.
Go Mason, dial in, kid. Come on.
Already Mason. Striker from Acre Bay taps the plate, gets in position. Held up at second, but we bring in a run on a wild throw, error at third. Savage, number 11, comes in. Yep, changes up the countenance on these guys' faces. Got smiles going on as Striker stays at the plate. Already we've got a man on second with a stolen base over to second, and that brought in Striker. So we've got, brings another run up on the board, bringing it to 4. Striker hits one over there. Yeah, come on, let's go! Run your hind end off! And then he comes with a run. Hill makes it in safely, changing it up again as Striker makes it all the way over to second base. What a great job was done right there, folks. You gotta go, man. When it says go, you gotta go. Hey, let's do this. Alrighty, we've got a man at second. Coming to bat is number 2, Ty Bodecker. A wind up and a pitch outside and in the dirt on that one. Comego throws one just outside. Nice stop by his brother, Brian, behind the plate. Comego brothers are out here right now. Strike on the outside corner, slightly above the knees. Beautiful pitch by number 1, Tim Comego. Outside, curved out, a little bit too high. A nice fast ball, nice fast curve ball, but it went just a little bit too far out. Down in the dirt on that one. Bodecker steps back up to the plate. Comego takes a look at second. Winds up. Straight on the outside corner, just above the knees. We got a full count on number 2, Ty Bodecker. Alrighty. Pressure is on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls throughout the United States that are watching this on Game Changer Live, as Bodecker takes a walk and goes over to first. Puts a man on first and a man on second. Coming to bat. Number 14, Cone Doherty from Memphis, Michigan, heading to St. Clair County Community College. Wind up in a pitch outside, and you know what? Steal attempt does not work. Number 9, Striker does not make it. Apparently there was a confusion on the call. Gabarrio made the call, and it wasn't what Striker thought it was. So Striker tried running the third, got out. Okay, let's get back into baseball here, folks. Low and outside on that one is number 14. Cohen Doherty does not go for that one. Doherty, yeah, good athlete. We like this guy a lot, don't we, folks? From Memphis, Michigan. I just talked to a doctor friend of mine that lived in Memphis, Michigan. He's now a professor over at the University of Detroit Mercy. What a great guy, Josh Thompson. Nice guy. Just had a chance to converse outside on that one. Fastball curved way out. Number 14 does not go for that one. Doherty steps back up to the plate. Yep, right across the plate, dropped down there slightly below the waist, but a nice fast ball by number 1, Tim Comego. Takes a walk. Outside and low. Doherty heads over to first. Number 25 coming to bat. Cameron Sims. Ready to play ball this fall at Macomb County Community College. Yep, there you go, folks. A lot of these guys are already committed to colleges. I'm amazed because a lot of the scouters will watch this video and they'll try and inside and low. Left-handed batter. Cameron Sims does not go for that one. Comego takes a look at the long lead at second. Comes back around, winds up, gets one pitched over to. Wow, what an awesome infield playing right there. Wow, wow, wow. Double play, hit to the second base area. Guys out there, flips it back over to first. Double play was done right there by the Detroit Diamond Jaxx as the Detroit Prospects head to the outfield. Detroit Diamond Jaxx coming to bat, folks. Yep, we've got 5 runs on the board for the Detroit Prospects, 8 runs on the board for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. So we are going to see what we can do, folks, to hold this game where it's at and bring these guys back in to see if they can make it through another inning. Hopefully we're going to be able to see the game get a little bit more competitive, closer. We like the duels happening. Yep. We'll see what happens. All right, going to bat. Going to the mound. Number 25, Cameron Sims. Cameron Sims, what a great guy he is. I got some other athletes in this arena behind me. Guys are just kind of walking around, enjoying the scenery. Yeah. Alrighty, we are having fun here today in Clinton. What is this called? Clinton Valley?
Chippewa Valley.
Chippewa Valley. We're right here in Chippewa Valley. We're playing at the Chippewa Valley baseball field, the home of the Big Reds. Yeah. Take a look at that baseball field, will you guys? Well, we got to pause here for a minute. Beautiful day. The clouds have kind of covered up that hot sun. We've got a little breeze about 6 miles an hour that's coming out of the west. And yeah, it's coming out of the west and everybody's enjoying it. I am not sure how the Port Huron to Mackinac race is going. If you can send me a text message really fast to let me know how the race is going. I want to know which one of those $50 million yachts is going to make it there first. Alrighty, yep, so coming to bat is our pitcher for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx, number 1, Tim Comego, right-handed batter. Umpires coming in. Gets his hat put on again. Mask is going on. I think he's ready to give the call to get this game going, this inning going. Already Comego, yep, there he goes, steps up, 25, pitches it right across the outside corner, just above the knees. What a beautiful pitch by Sims. Tries the same thing again, but goes a little bit too far out. Comego does not go for that one. Little low and outside. Got a 2-1 on number 1. Hits one over to third base. An error. Number 2 was not able to hold on to that one. Gets away from him, making Comego, number 1, makes it safely over to first base. Coming to bat, number 6, Donovan Hugh from Dakota High School. Lives in Macomb, heading to Mid-Michigan College. left-handed batter. Doing a great job today, this number 6 is. 175 pounds, 5'11". Attempted pickoff at first does not work for Sims. Strike just below the letters. Yep, just below the letters, right over the plate. It's a tough call right there, but that's why the umpires get paid the big bucks. High. Hugh was just about ready to go for that one. Donovan did not. He pulled back on it at the last second. High and outside. 2-1 on number 6, Donovan Hugh from Dakota High School, heading to Mid-Michigan University or college. Donovan Hughes. Outside, he watches that one go by.
Let's go, D.
Donovan Hughes, a left-handed pitcher. Shifts the weight over to the left leg. Ooh, gets hit by that one. Goes way inside, and Hughes takes a base. Hughes heads over to first. Yeah, this is not a pretty scene right there, folks. As number 3 comes to bat, Thomas. Caleb Thomas from Algonac High School. Lives in Chesterfield. Heading to Mid-Michigan. They've got a whole group of these guys on this team that are heading to Mid-Michigan University. Will wind up in a pitch, low and outside. Sims takes a look at the leads around him. Winds up and pitches. Pop-up that goes over the backstop and right just about misses that Dodge Dart. Just about misses it. Now, it did miss it. Okay, no busted windshields, no dented hoods. Nice job on that one. Whoa, 3 steps into that one, pounds it right out to the fence. Bringing in another 2 runs. It looks, no, 1 run comes in. Number 20, Palmer, comes in on that one. He smacks one way over there, and it was not able to be caught by Piccarelli, nor was it able to be caught by the the left fielder. What a great spot to hit it right there. Wowzer, Bowser, yeah. We are really doing the job here today, folks, as the Detroit Diamond Jaxx lead out with 8 runs on the board with 5 for the Detroit Prospects. Strike right across the plate, slightly below the letters. Hits one over to Caskey. Caskey picks it up, sends it over to Finn, and he is out. Finn is, if you got Finn over at first base, you can basically throw it 3 feet either to right or left or above him. He's going to have that.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, that guy's an awesome first baseman. I've watched him for a lot of years. All right, number 9. Let's get back to baseball instead of pontificating. Christopher Williams, right-handed batter, comes to bat. Outside on that one, Williams does not go for it. Yeah, so hey, so he had a nice chat with his granddad, Silas. Steps into that one and hits it over into the along third baseline. Yeah, so what can we say here, folks? Right-handed batter comes back up to the plate. Hits another one that goes over to center field, left field. Nails him at. Wow, that was a very, very, very close call, but brings in another run. Was not able to stop that runner from coming in just by inches. He was called safe. Already brings another run up there. 10 runs on the board. 10-5 with Detroit Diamond Jaxx leading. Hits one, smacks it way over to left field. He makes 13, makes it safely. Brad Phillip makes it safely over to first base. Yeah, the Detroit prospects were not expecting this kind of competition today. They were expecting that this was going to go easy for them, but it's not going as easy as they expected. Sims winds up, pitches a beautiful long hit by right in the center field, and that was picked off by Piccarelli. Already in come the Detroit prospects. Let's see what happens here, folks. We've got 11 runs on the board for the Detroit Diamond Jaxx. 5 runs on the board for the Detroit prospects. Yep. Detroit prospects are struggling in this one, running with 6 runs behind. They've got their work cut out for them. If they are going to make this happen, it has to happen this inning. Right here at the great city of Chippewa Valley. Right here at the Chippewa Valley Big Reds baseball field. Yeah, take a look at the coasties are out there flying around. Can you see them up there in the sky? They're probably heading to make sure that nobody is getting in trouble on the St. Clair River today. We want everybody to be safe, but enjoy that water. I got pulled over by the Coast Guard one time. I got pulled over by these guys. Yep, I went out there in my boat and they wanted to know, hey, has he got the proper life jackets? Has he got the proper fire extinguisher? Has he got the proper lights? Blah, 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 blah. Fortunately, I had a fire extinguisher that was expired, but they excused me on it. They didn't take me, they didn't give me a ticket. Alrighty, what else is going on here, folks? Yep. J.D. Hill heading over to first as number 12. The one, the only, the greatest. Keegan Finn.
Go, Keegan.
Left-handed batter. Comes to bat. Yeah, this guy's a great guy, you know. I don't want to brag him up too much. Number 12, I like this guy. All right, let's get playing baseball. Hits one right out into center field. Let's go, Keegan. Yeah, nails it. Now, center field pop-up, that was snagged. Didn't work for Finn the way he wanted it to. And that's number 17.
That's all right, Keegan.
Venzu, number 17. Nick Venzu comes to bat from Chippewa Valley. Committed to play baseball at a college already. Heading over to Calvin University. Wind up in a pitch by number 1. Inside, just above the knees and over the inside corner. 1 strike. Ooh, goes behind him. Yeah, that didn't quite work for the pitcher. Venzu had to kind of jump forward. If he had stayed where he was at, he would have got clobbered right about in the knee area. Alrighty, yeah, there we go, folks. What do we say? Let's play. As 20-some people are now watching on Game Changer. Yep, swing and a miss on that one. 1 and 2 on Venzu. Swing and a miss. Yep, out at first. Alrighty, so there we go, folks. As number 22, Andrew Caskey comes to bat. Right-handed batter for the Detroit Prospects. Yeah, Caskey is a great athlete. Plays basketball, he plays baseball, he plays tennis, he plays golf. He works at a golf course. Strike right across, just above the knees, across the outside corner. He works, he starts off at about 6 o'clock in the morning at a golf course, and then he works at a restaurant from 4 in the afternoon until 10 at night. So if you want good food, head down to Smoke on the Water, right downtown Port Huron. Caskey will be there washing the dishes so you can be sure they're clean. Hits a nice one that gets, man, it just goes over to first baseman's able to wiggle out there. Caskey pop-up fly does not work. Alrighty, folks, it looks like this is the end of it with the Detroit Prospects with 5 runs on the board. Detroit Diamond Jaxx having 11 runs on the board. There they are right in front of you, folks. Bigger than life and twice as nice. You've done a great job with your young men here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a close look at them as they run and as they go across that plate area, shaking hands. Yeah, they look like they're friends. Yep, they really do. So there you go. Well, we are going to end this up in a few minutes here because so we've got another game coming up, but that's not coming up until 6 o'clock p.m. unless they decide to schedule it early. If anybody wants